Hi guys, it's Cindy with Pups and Crochet, and I am back again. You guys aren't going to get rid of me now, at all, ever. Okay, so this was in for Jema's birthday party. I got a bag. She made an extra one for me. So I got ears, I got sunglasses, I got this. I got a let me see if I can get it out. It's stuck in there now. Oh no. Okay, got it. I got a smiley face bouncy ball, which they were bouncing all over the party. And I got a slinky. A slinky, a slinky. I love to play with these things. I drive Peanut crazy. He doesn't know what it is, so it freaks him out. Just a little bit. No, I would try to attack it, so. But I got my beautiful shades. Got my ears. I'm good to go. So, I'm going to tell you about Jema's party, and then I'm going to go on about our days in Arizona. So, we make it back from Arizona. We go to Jema's party the next day. And it was a lot of fun. They had a beautiful cake. Everybody was having fun. They had the, Juan had made all of the food, the fajitas, the chicken tacos, and beef tacos, and every kind of thing for the party. And I didn't know. I didn't know he put jalapenos in it. So I'm making mine, and I made my little tacos, and I took a bite of it. And I'm like, I'm burning. I'm burning. So I'm taking down water, tea, anything. Make it stop burning. I'm like, why is it so hot? And one goes, oh, I forget. I put jalapenos in it, Cindy. I put jalapenos. I put the peppers. I'm like, why didn't you tell me why? He goes, just eat the chicken. I said, okay. But it burned me the whole night. I was like, it was so hot. But it was fun. And then we were helping them. They had a great time. Livia was there. You know, we knew Sadie wouldn't be able to travel, so she wasn't at this one. But it was just so much fun. So we're helping them clean up at the end. And me and Vicky, Kristen, and them were all over there. And we're popping holes in the balloons and sucking out the helium and talking like, yeah. I haven't done that in so many years. I can't even tell you. It's been so long. All right, I'm going to take these off. It's hard looking through them lines the whole time. So we were doing that, and I swear it was so much fun. We were going crazy. So I'm going to show you some. I got a Happy Meal from Amanda at Tap Mama in the Bday. And she made me a birthday present. But she was texting me, telling me, do not watch your channel. Because I guess she was giving sneak peeks. But she made me this beautiful sweater. Can you see it? Oh my goodness. And it's so soft. It's so soft and squishy. Yes, isn't it beautiful? And she said she made it cool because she knows how hot I am. So that is just gorgeous. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. Then also in there was a hat. A little hat just for me. So I will be wearing that. That will go in my hat collection. But, you know, I had to wear the ears to show you that. I can't wait to show you what Robert had for me for my birthday, because we're still going to do our birthday dinner. I meet up with Vicky because hers was the 11th, his was the 7th, mine was the 14th. So we're just going to do our birthday dinners together. Okay, so let's get back to Arizona. I wrote notes. Okay, I told you about my phone in the last one. Redoing everything. My net. Baby Savannah Nicole. Oh my goodness. She is so beautiful. Beautiful. And Callahan is so good with her. Oh my God, he's so good with her. I told Sadie, she thought he was gonna feel like Savannah's taking away his mommy. I said, well, you need to include him. Just be like, oh, Callahan, I forgot the diaper. Could you grab it right there? And let him help. And if he helps, then he feels like he's part of it. Which she did, and he's doing very good with it. And so then when she would rock the baby and she's sitting down, he'd go, I want to hold her. So he'd sit next to her, and he's so little. He'd sit next to her, and she'd lay her little head on his, and he just would touch her real lightly like this, real soft. You know, and telling her, be careful with the top of her head for her soft spot. And then every night before he went to bed, he had to kiss her, and he gave her a little kiss right here. So gentle and soft. It was so beautiful. It was beautiful to see him do that. It was great. And let's see, I'm just crossing off my notes as I'm going so I know everything. Okay, so then Amanda had called me while I was out there and asked me if I was okay. And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. And by then the babies had gone to bed. So I'm like, okay. So I went outside. I was talking to her for a little while. And she's like, I just wanted to make sure you were okay. We haven't heard from you. You know, you're not answering your texts. Well, her area, because I have my old phone and stuff, it has no reception out there. And there's certain spots you get receptions and certain spots you don't. So when I went outside and actually turned my phone on to check, it went bing, 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 bing with Texas. I'm like, no, I'm fine. So we talked for like 20, 30 minutes. And I'm like, okay, I've got to get to bed because these guys have us up at 7 in the morning. And it was already like 3, you know, like 2 o'clock in the morning, something like that, by the time we got done talking. And I'm like, that's the only time. And then I can't call Robert. He's at work. So every once in a while, I'd call him when we're away from the house so that he can hear me. And he's just like, I don't know. I want to check on you. You haven't been calling me. I'm like, how? We have 2 running toddlers, a brand new baby, the 4 of us, me, my niece Kristen, Sadie, and her husband, and their 3 dogs. So we got, and I'll put a post in the in my community tab of the pictures of them. So she's got Zoe, who's small, Bo, who's medium, and then Zeus, who is the giant. And Bo and Zoe came running right up to me, and they're like, Grandma, 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 we love you. And Zeus is still like, oof. So then I have to tell you this. We were playing, and for the first time, I got called Grandma. Callahan goes, Grandma, 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 Grandma. And it did not stop. The whole 12 days we were out there, did not stop. Every minute was Grandma this, Grandma that. I'm like, yes, finally. So then Olivia's like, Grandma. So she starts calling me Grandma. And then when we're away from the house, she'll hear Sadie or Kristen say Cindy, and she'll go, Cindy, Sin. But then when we're at the house, I'm Grandma. So, oh my God, it was so funny. And I am going to post a short of Olivia because we would run there's like not much in her town there. And I mean, the hospital, she had to drive an hour to have the baby. So luckily she did make it for that. But, so we ran over to the Walmart and to give them a break and stuff. And, you know, and they're kind of arguing over toys. Now, it's Callahan's house. So now everything's Callahan's. I'll take that. I'll take that. And Olivia just go, okay, and move on to something else. He'd come take that. So we went and bought him 2 dinosaurs the same, 2 cars the same, 2 these little men, these little guys you play with. Got 2 of them the same. Didn't matter. It was all Callahan's. So he took the dinosaurs and he took the dragons and he put them in the back of his little tricycle and wouldn't let her have it. And so we're coming back and we had this time we had gone to Target and Kristen needed diapers for Olivia. So we go to Target and Olivia sees those little plastic bottles of M&Ms and she goes, M's! M's! And she's like, M's! I gotta get my M's! M's! And so Kristen just gives it to her, opens it and says, here, eat your M's. We'll bring it up. And so she's eating her little mini M&Ms and stuff. Well, I had seen a little pack. It was like this big. And a little pack of Cadbury eggs. And it was just chocolate and then that crunchy shell on the outside. And there was like maybe 7 of them in the pack. So I had got them, put them in the cart. And I swear to goodness that Olivia's got a photographic memory. Okay, because she saw the package. I put it in the cart. She didn't pay any attention to it from then on. We get in the car. Now, I have it in my hand. Now, you can't see nothing but the very tip of the paper sticking out here. Okay, the very corner. So now she had finished her M's. And we're driving and she starts going, E-G-G, 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 E-G-G. And Kristen's like, Olivia, you want an egg? I'll make you an egg when we get back. E-G-G, E-G-G. I'm like, okay, what is wrong with this girl? I'm like, oh. And I opened my hand and was the pack of the Cadbury and I showed the picture of a little egg. She knew it. She knew it. Just even from that little corner, she knew it. She knew what was on that pack, that it was an egg. So I'm like, okay, she can have a couple, right? And Kristen's like, yeah, okay. So Kristen bit the first one to see how hard it was and then gave her the half. And then she starts going, E-G-G, E-G-G, E-G-G. So I gave her another one, So she had 4. Well, 3.5. And then I ate the last one and I put the paper down and she goes, E-G-G? And I'm like, I don't have any more. And Kristen's like, don't give her any more. She's going to start getting on a sugar high and she's going to freak out. Yeah. It's been a long time since I saw sugar high. And she's sitting in there. She's got her little phone that Kristen has like certain videos put on it for her to watch. And she starts going, surprise! Surprise! I'm going to post that as a short. So you can see it because out of nowhere she just started going. And I mean, both feet are up and both arms are out. You know, straight out from her car seat. And she's going, surprise! Surprise! I was dying. I mean, I literally was crying in the car. And when I watched that video, it makes me laugh so hard. Don't know where that came from, but the sugar kicked in. She's like, surprise! Oh. It was so funny. And, oh my goodness. So we were driving, and I look over, and Sadie was telling me about it before, but when I was there last year, when Robert bought me the ticket for Christmas and surprised me, we really didn't leave the house that much because of Callahan's sleep schedule and stuff, and she likes to keep him on his nap schedule. And so I never got to see him, but they have wild horses running out there. So Chris is driving, so for 12 days, I didn't have to drive anywhere. I loved it. I looked over, and I see a dust going across. I look, and it's a whole pack of wild stallions. Wild horses running. And I'm like, oh, my God. And they were, you know, so far away that I couldn't get it with my phone because my phone was not very good. But I bet I could have got a good one with this one because this one's got like 3 camera things on it. I don't know. I don't know what they all do, but I guess I'll learn. Okay, so then I am going to show you some of the stuff I worked on while they were asleep, because they would all go to sleep, and then I, you know, had to have my chill time. So put the TV on real low, put the same things on I watch. I never really pay attention anyway, because of the fact that I just wander off. But I did my sewing, so I'm going to show you a couple things I made while I was out there while they were sleeping. So I did my sweetheart star. So that's my sweetheart star, because that reminds me of Valentine's Day. And it's my sweetheart star. Okay. Then I have, sorry for the crinkle. Then I have my little like unicorn star. Now these are either baby blankets or lapkins. And I had showed you the one already that I gave to Sadie for the baby. And that was a pattern of my own. And so I love making star blankets. I love them. I'm working on mine still, and it's a stained glass star. And it's going to be a king-size star. So when I get it finished, I'm going to have to take it outside and try to hold it up, or have Robert hold it up so I can get a good picture of it. Okay, so that is what I made. And I have 2 other things that I started out there, but I did not get to finish. I was working on one on the plane, but Olivia is in love with stickers, so she decided to cover me and Kristen full of stickers. And I didn't know how many I had on me. We get off the plane, and they're all going, love your stickers. They're beautiful. And I'm like, thanks. I look, they're all down my back. One had fell off. It's stuck on the back pocket on my jeans. So I had stickers everywhere. Kristen had stickers everywhere. And we like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It was crazy. And when I, you know, they don't really grow grass out in Arizona because it's too hot and it burns it. So they have rocks, just rocks in their backyard. So the kids are out playing. We bought chalk, and she's like, she's got these cement walls around, you know, cement blocks that build the wall around her backyard. And so she said, let them draw on it. The rain will wash it away anyway. So they went out there with chalk, and they're going, drawing pictures. I drew a lot of pictures on there, and I'm like, cool. And then Zeus comes up to me, and he's like, ooh. Woof. I'm like, really? You think I'm scared of you? I'm not scared of you. I said, I'm not scared of you, so don't bark at me. And he went, and he walked away. But, you know, they don't know Grandma is going to bring them treats. So they all sat in front of me. I gave them their treats. They take them very easy. And they're beautiful dogs. They are gorgeous. But Zeus still is like, poof. I'm like, yeah. What? What are you going to do? What? I was like, oh my goodness. Oh, and I also have to show you, me and Robert, he bought me 2 dinosaur eggs for Christmas. We haven't cracked them open yet. So you crack them open and there's something inside. So if they're dinosaur eggs, I'm assuming it's a dinosaur. So, but you don't know what you're going to get. So he got me 2. So we're going to film ourselves cracking them open. So that's going to be a video that we're going to post. We haven't done that yet. And this I told you about. So one of the other things is, is that I sat down with Olivia and she hands me a book. And I open up the book and she starts reading, going word for word what's on this page. And I said, good job, Kristen. You read her this book all the time, right? Because now she's got it memorized. Kristen goes, Cindy, I don't even have that book. I've never seen that book. And I'm like, my God, this girl is reading. She can speak in Spanish. She can speak in English. She can count in Spanish. She can speak in count in English. She knows every planet, the way they go from the Earth through. She can tell you by sight what that planet is. She blows my mind. I mean, that blows my mind. And then Callahan finally calling me grandma. My first grandma. I was so excited. I really was. Okay, so I'm going to let you go on this one. I have so much more to show you. I will be taping more. I don't know if I'm going to get to it tonight, but I got these 2 done, so I'm very happy with that. I will tape some more tomorrow because I have so much more to show you. Hugs and puppy kisses to you all. Purrs if you need them. And always remember, adopt, don't shop, please. And if you like our channel, please click the like and subscribe. And you can leave me a comment, anything you want, as long as it's nice. Don't be mean. But I haven't had anybody mean, so that's good. And I will be telling you so much more. I can't wait to show you this other stuff. I can't wait. But I'm going down my list, and I'm telling you as I'm going, because I read everything. I wrote everything down, so I did not forget anything. Because you know my memory sucks really bad. My short-term memory is horrible, but my long-term memory, I can tell you everything. So in a year, this might be my long-term memory, and then I'll remember everything I said. I don't know. But he said, oh, I'll give you the thummies, like and subscribe. And the only thing I do ask is please watch the videos from start to finish. I guess I should start with that, right? Yeah, maybe I'll do that on the next one and put it in the beginning of the video. So I don't forget. Good idea. I'll do that. Okay, hugs and puppy kisses, guys. I love you all. And I will be getting caught up on your videos as soon as I get all these taped and everything done, because I have so much to catch up on myself. And then I will get on track and watch these videos. Okay, I love you guys. Hugs and puppy kisses. Bye.